Welcome back, Duel Master fans. I have a special treat for you today. So what you are seeing is not a mirage. It is not a card that forgot's picture. This is what is known as a filler card. So this is another unique Duel Master product I am showing you today. So this card, this game, Duel Masters, was produced by Wizards of the Coast. Wizards of the Coast who also did Magic the Gathering. So what you need to know about this card is that when they would print sheets of cards for sets, they'd cut them, they would also then package them. So for unfilled slots, so if you have a whole sheet, if you have like cards everywhere and you don't have any filling like the last couple slots, they would have these filler cards as the last couple slots just so that you'd have a whole sheet. So let's say you had even numbers and you print off an odd number. Now there may be a card or two at the end if you have a big sheet of cards that don't actually have a card from the set on it. So these filler cards would occupy the last couple spots. Now there are a couple different variants of these cards. So this one particularly features the black border that you would see for Duel Masters, and it has the correct backside. So there's not known to be many of these to exist. They are not pretty common, but they're definitely seen for Magic the Gathering. But for Duel Masters, there's not too many. So this particular one I picked up when I was going through my MJ holding packs. I actually found it in place of the rare in a DM5 pack. So that's why actually in the sleeve, to make sure I tell the story right, I kind of wrote a little note to myself how I got it. Because this is the only one I have myself ever pulled. I didn't even know they existed. I had to do a little research myself. Again, the one page I told you guys about, the Duel Master Reborn page, I actually have a thread on there about this card where some of the longtime pros on there, Hyken and ELTP, were telling me a bit about these. And that, again, they don't pop up very much. So it's a really neat card. I think the one YouTuber, oh my god, I can't remember his name. I should remember his name, Earth Power. But someone on his group, someone in his crew, I think had one. And I think they like sign names on them, which I think is really cool. Again, if it's something you're passionate about, and you know, if you could get a signature of some, like your Duel Master community on here, that'd be really neat. Me personally, I think it's incredible the way it is. I'm going to keep it blank. It's a really neat find. There's not known to be may exist. I did get very fortunate in a previous eBay listing. You ready for this? Whoop! Second one. I was able to locate another online. I actually have a gentleman from the DM Reborn page I'm currently messaging who is interested in it, so I do plan on selling it to him. He's a big-time collector, really would value this card in his collection. I messaged the person I bought this from, asked them, you know, how they came across theirs. I like a little story with my selling, and they had mentioned for them it came from a DM2 sealed pack. So again, they're not very common, but they do exist. They do come up very rarely. So again, you have all these cards printed, some very valuable cards, but then you have cards like this that don't really have a value. They're very rare. Maybe only 5 or so of these have ever come up, but you know, it's a blank card. It doesn't have any effect. It technically could be everything, right? Just paint it in there. But either way, thought you guys would appreciate me showing off this product to you. And again, these are called filler cards. So again, it's just really cool thing. I don't think I'll ever come across another in my lifetime. So either way, that is the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. And I will, again, keep trying to do more unique Duel Master products. I think my new plan I'm going to do is that eventually I will show off my collection to you guys. And I want you to tell me in the comments what you think about this. I want to show off my collection eventually. And I figured for doing, you know, if you want me to build a certain kind of decks, like ideas I'd go through my collection, show you what I have. And if you guys in the comments, you know, you could leave then, oh, you have 4 of these. Maybe you can make a deck like this. If that's something you think would be cool for my future videos for when I eventually get into deck building, I would love to hear your comments regarding it. But either way, that is it for this card, the Duel Master Filler card. So hope you guys enjoyed the video and have yourselves a great day.